Had a couple of issues earlier trying to stream with the game crashing. I'm pretty sure it was because the map was too big. There's too much going on for the PlayStation. So we are going to try a smaller map, just the normal size, 8 players. We're gonna take some aggression out between Streamlabs crashing last night, the game acting funky this morning. Let's take it out on some computers. So as before, we're gonna show from start to finish. Let's get it. No cherry picking a good start or anything like that. We're next to a wonder, and you're like, all right, now, yeah, of course, now.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
We're doing the red one.
Cast
The
your net
streets will
wide,
run
O
red
Trajan,
with blood
Emperor
of my
mighty
enemies.
Rome. Your legions stand at the ready to march out and establish the...
Ooh, yucky. Oh, that's not a very good start. Maybe there'll be something over here. Nope, probably a city state. Oh man, we might be cooked this match. There's nothing to build by. Would have been better off sending them down there. Maybe there's something good up here. There is a river up here. Oh, of course. City state in the way. Alright, so yeah, we will actually have to restart that one.
From the first
As I was
stirrings
just
of
saying,
life beneath
cherry
water,
picking, well, you gotta
to
at
the
least have
great
something to start
beasts
with.
of the Stone Age, to man taking his
No
first
forest,
upright
a
steps,
single one.
you have come far. Now begins your
We'll try
greatest
that again.
quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Cast your net wide, O Trajan, Emperor of mighty Rome. Your legions stand at the ready to march out and
Oh, well, this isn't quite as bad over here. Looks a little better. Next to the Fox. Got good production. Got a couple of good resources that aren't too far away from it. Go straight for the horses. Hopefully there's some horses around there. And straight for another warrior. Because you know the most intense part of the game is when you first start. You will roll up with armies like, hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm going to go ahead and take your capital real quick. And there's nothing you're going to do about it. Sweet. I don't think we're going to actually use that. Oh, we might. That early economic bonus is so clutch. What's going on, Gorgon? How we doing? All right. Couple of early gold city states. Kind of like it would be nice if it was something different. A few different bonuses, but hey. Better I discover them first than somebody else. All right. What? And a scout. That's awesome. Scouts are super clutch early. Discovering stuff is very important, of course, in Civ. Alright, so a little bit smaller of a map. Not as many players, things going on. Hopefully the game won't freeze late game like it was before. Alright, so we are at the bottom of the map, which is good. Which means there's probably no other civs. And be a good spot to build cities. Oh, this is going to be a search. Okay, yeah. It should be. I mean, if not, we'll fix it again. Learn as you go, man. We're still new at this. Only been doing this for a couple months. Having a great time. Oh, it doesn't look like I'm going to get that barbarian little hut. That's okay. I mean, we can try to race for this one up here. A new tribe of barbarians. Well, how you doing, Mr. New Tribe? No, I'm not going to make it to that one in time either. Old boy is definitely already there. Ooh, there's one over here, though. Okay. We're going to try to make it back over. Oh, nice. A nice little hut. See, this is why getting a scout. Finding them little huts, man. Very important early. Am I the first one to discover Fez? Not looking like it. That's still okay. Send trade route. Which means if I get that Secret Society for trade routes, that'll give me 2 envoys there.
At his best.
Oh yeah, definitely give me that faith. First one I like to always go for is political philosophy. Having government early is very important. We're getting a bunch of good huts early. We're going to go ahead and just save it. RIP that last game we tried. Too much going on. Alright, we already have one here. So we're going to put a second. Let's see what the bonuses are for Mogadishu. Your trader units are immune to being plundered on water. Okay, I mean, that's not horrible. The gold bonus is really what you want. Fez. Religious. Alright, so you got to be religious in science. Okay. And Samarkand. Trading Dome improvement. These would be awesome.
An enormous and lofty column of flame
sweet.
allowed the people in Holt to read as perfectly at night as if it had been
how do you
day.
say that? Ifa Jaffa Jalajoku. Ifa Jalajoku. That's my best try. Alright. We'll get him to move on woods better. We'll definitely get a city down there. It'll be our second city. It's pretty close. Second or third. Let's see here. Coffee fixes everything. I know we're not going to have enough. 420 for a slinger, 480. Yeah. This isn't a bad setup, bottom of the map. We'll be able to have a good amount of cities around. Maybe try to make them a little... I don't know, I mean, we're going to try to be conquering, too. That last game, we were cut off from the rest of the map for Mountain Pass. That is not usually the case. Hopefully we can get up to this barbarian post. We are gonna go... We're gonna risk it early, risk it biscuit, and go for settlers. If we do run into a super aggressive civ, we'll buy some warriors or whatever, but I want to get a second city close to this. Look at all that. Culture, science, food. I mean, it'll be blowing up all the time, but who cares? We'll let it blow up. Definitely giving me a pretty solid start. Can't really complain.
I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us.
Might, might be able to get two cities there. One like over here, and then one on the other side. Really utilize that wonder. Nice. Experience points. Of course, you want to get archers early in Deity. Archers are you really need them. All right, so there is a horse there, and no horse next to Rome, but that's okay. one over there is pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of these barbarians, then move south. Due south, pretty much. Get rid of them. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Let's go ahead and drop a couple of them up fingers, a couple of them like buttons if you want. Can I get through here, buddy? I'm just trying to pass by. I just want to explore. There we go. Not looking too bad. 27 turns. We really could use a builder there to jumpstart that city's growth process. We haven't run into any other civs yet, which means they're probably not close, which is good. We're gonna wait him one more turn. Actually, we should probably be getting another scout out to go look around. I really want a builder though.
أنا السلطان
Oh, this
موسى
guy again.
سيد
So,
مالي وبحمد الله.
Musa of the Mali. How you doing? I don't want any beef, buddy. You don't want any smoke either, all right? Tear you up. Nice. So, of course, we're going to do a fox first. I don't know why that guy's hanging out with a hut by his main city, not using it. Kind of dumb. Yeah, you better go get it. Nice. More barbarians to kill. We'll get them to heal up a turn, get his promotion in. Then we'll get the horse. Hopefully he just continues to put his cities in dumb spots. But of course, to give this, deity civs 2 extra cities to start, a pretty good bonus. Aw, really? Venice, that's a good one. If I remember right. So everything seems to be running smooth with the game so far, which is good. More barbarians, but they're way far away from me. Oh, Montezuma, man, he can be crazy hard on deity. Oh man, let's hope he did not get a good position starting, or it's going to be a problem. We're going to wait 1 turn before we take this barbarian hub. With that guy, we're going to soften him up a little bit.
ماذا فعلتم ليأخذ الله؟
Yeah, I don't know why old boy's talking already. Talking crazy already.
Positive.
All right, we got all 4 secret societies already. Discovered pretty early. Of course, we usually go Owls of Minerva or the Hetic, the science one, where you can build the super universities. All right. We're going to head on back to the capital. Settlers won't be too much longer. Oh, Persia. We got some power civs all cramped up next to each other. That's going to be glorious. Another good time where there's a city-state blocking them. I mean, we haven't finished discovering here, but if this is all water, we'll have a good start. We got a little bottleneck right here.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Amen. All right, we're going to heal our warriors up, of course. That way they'll be ready to go when the new settler comes. Oh, Greece. Huh? Athens? Of Athens. Democracy. How you doing, democracy? Everybody, y'all chilling with your 3 and 4 cities. I'm pushing to get an early settler. Good thing, because I'm not close enough to really realistically try to take them out early. This is going to have to be more of a legions and stuff. Oh, we're not going that way. Yeah, you're all the way up there, bro. I'm not worried about it. I ain't scared of you, bro. You're all the way away. Far away from me. Bunch of barbarians up there. Y'all can go away. Alright, so we'll send this warrior over here to finish exploring to the right. This one will hang out here and wait for the settler. Last game, of course, we didn't do that. And we sent a settler out, and it got captured. A noob mistake. Okay, bro. Go talk your smack over there. Oh, another new barbarian host that I can't get. That's okay. So yeah, much smaller map. Shouldn't have an issue with the game crashing. Just so much going on. We are going to go ahead and get a city right next to this one first. This is probably the most important one. I think we're going to put it here. Here? Yeah. No, there. I don't want to be directly next to it. We'll put it there. And we'll link him up. Maybe there's some huts at the top of the map that hasn't been got yet. Trader would be 515 gold. That would be good, but we don't have that whatchamacallit, House of Minerva yet. We're gonna get an archer going. Oh, nice. Oh, get out the way, man. I want to get in there and get to that barbarian house. Well, we do know it's water over here.
Supposedly.
I'll take whatever city state I want, sir. You best not forget it. Actually, I think settler might be better here to the right. We're gonna get our first suzerain. Awesome. Oh, we got bully civs doing their thing already. Oops. I sent the settler the wrong way. That's all right. Derpy derp. All right. We're going to go ahead and get you right there. It'll be next to a fox. And it'll be close, although we'll have to wait a couple turns. You know what? No. No, but that's what you want anyway. You don't want it right next to it. We'll put him right there. Uh-oh. Is Molly gonna tear you up? That's what it's looking like. How's everybody doing this afternoon? You hanging out? Champeroni? We're taking on Deity. Objective is going to be to destroy them all. That I want all the capitals screaming. Let's be friends, buddy. You look like you need one. We'll go ahead and get a builder going there. And then we will get a trader going. Even though we don't have the alchemy yet going, we want to get that extra gold per turn. 13 is pretty good right now. We're going to boost it up just a little bit more. Actually, we're going to do it to our own city first. We can get some food and production too. I got a feeling a couple of them civs up there aren't going to make it very long.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship.
I should probably be trying to push more to expand. Right now, none of them can really get to me, I think. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta pee. All right. Back where were we exploring?
Mátyás vagyok. Én vagyok
King of
Magyarország
Hungary.
királya.
Well, you should go eat something if you're king of Hungary. Haha. Yeah, whatever. Go talk that smack to somebody else.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
What up, man? What up? What up? Does everything still look all right? I really hope that's not connected over there. It would be nice to just have this one little bottleneck to get out. Oh man, he about to get destroyed completely. Yeah, Montezuma is going to be a problem this game. A problem. He's a problem in any deity game. He's husky. Alright, sweet. Finally some more barbarians to kill.
Ik ben Wilhelmina,
Oh, the Dutch.
koningin der Nederlanden.
Netherlands.
Het is mijn grote eer u eindelijk...
What's going on, Puffy Cheeks? How you doing? He be having some puffy cheeks. Alright. We'll get this guy going back down towards the barbarians. Oh, no. Chill, chill, chill. We're not starting a war. Not right now. You don't need to. Alright, 2 new barbarians. Sweet. 3 new barbarians. Up. Hey, over here too. It's funny. I mean, everything looks good as far as I can tell, sir. We are going to continue to expand super early. Be aggressive on that front. We pretty much got to fill this one up and then start conquering from here. We'll expand, of course, up. Montezuma will be a problem. But old boy right here is kind of in the way.
ماذا فعلتم ليأخذ الله
Yeah, we're just
منكم
talking
تلك
about you, sir.
المكافأة؟
Yeah, give me that gold, son. Ooh, where's the new barbarian house? Oh. You're right, man. These barbarians have been a nuisance. Good thing somebody did something about them. You're welcome. Just saying. Oh, Zanzibar is a great city-state. Is that the one? Yeah, you get all these bonus amenities. One of the best in the game, if you ask me. There's one science one that's really good too. Dang, Cyrus got defeated, bro. He got chumped early. Under 100 turns, got chumped.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand. What a grand sight this must present in the wet season. Waterfalls in every direction.
Well, sweet, we found another wonder. Doesn't really do us any good over there, but, you know. We're going to go ahead and get camps. Goddess of the hunt. Then we're going to get faster movement again. So the scout can pretty much move through everything. We're going to pause him a turn. Just in case. Ooh, nice. Another barbarian. We're going to get moving back towards that. This should be enough. Clear him out. Yep. We are going to see. We should have enough for another builder. How much is a settler? 1,300. We're going to go for another builder to get Rome. working more on their infrastructure. Oh, well, okay then. Nowhere to go down there. So we have been discovered by Molly now. Which, I mean, I'm not too much worried about. He's pretty far away. But he is sending troops this way. Which, I mean, that's not necessary. Oh, Dutch has pretty good culture. Nice little boost in that.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear.
We're going to get this production towards settlers going now that we have our faith. Of course. It'll help boost that a whole bunch. We also will get the culture for Rome to help produce that a little bit. You chill here for a turn. We haven't discovered all the civs? Oh, there's one more civ left to discover. Okay. We'll go with that. Definitely need to be aggressive. Build cities over here to the left so I can get up there. Start doing work. Okay, that's not too bad. Definitely need a builder there. Or I could send this other builder down there right now. All right, a culture city state. I think that's the only one so far. Hopefully we'll be able to get that before it inevitably gets destroyed. Or we can liberate it after we take it. Okay. I can go there to the left. Maybe get past Hungary and find out who the last civ is.
Who
Sweet.
deserves more credit?
A barbarian pose. What are you doing with that warrior creeping on my outskirts, buddy? How you doing over there? Hope you don't think you're gonna be hanging out. Yeah, get out of here. Greece declared war on the Netherlands? Why? Like, didn't you have a city destroyed by Mali early on in the game? Doesn't seem like the smartest move. I'm just saying. You want to make a deal, bud? How about we do some open borders? And open borders here. Oh, well, all right. You want to be friends? Cool. I want to be friends too. I'm not giving you no gold though. Gold is very precious right now. I'm not giving you that luxury. Not giving you that luxury. Hmm. Neither one of us are even close enough to Montezuma to attack him, but we'll put the pressure on him. Where barbarians moved in, where'd they move into? Oh, down there on the southwest. Okay. Hmm. 4 cities. Aztec probably has like 6 or 7. About to have 3. That's not too bad.
sea seemed to roll back upon itself and to be driven from its banks by the...
Cool. I'll take credit for discovering that. Hopefully there's a couple more huts down here that we can get. We're gonna go for another settler. Full push early.
Wie handel weigert, denkt vaak
Okay,
dat hij...
lady. I'm not. You're not scaring nobody. We definitely need to get a city with the horsemen right here. Preferably that marble too, because we need that other luxury resource. Maybe we'll just, I don't know, build it down far enough. Or we'll have some close cities, who knows. I don't even have a trader. Oh, yes, I do. It's going to my city right now.
A strong economy.
Hey, Gracie. What's up, sweetie? Want to say hi to everybody? No, please don't mess with the mic. Please don't mess with the mic, sweetie. Okay? What's up? What you want, baby? What you want? What you want? You need some attention? What's up, sweetie pie? Come on and get down while daddy's doing this. Everybody say hi to Gracie. All right. We are going to go ahead and get the science working too. Best place to put a city is probably there. Be close to the horse. Be close to all three of them resources plus the bonuses from the volcano. Yeah, there. Pretty much if I can just catch up city-wise, I should be able to catch up science and culture. That way I can start putting the squeeze on them.
Writing means sharing. It's part.
We're going to fortify a turn and see what he does. Barbarian house. I wonder where we stand with everybody. Not looking too great. But I mean, it's early game. You're not going to be ahead early game in Deity. Not anywhere close. Hopefully we'll just have had our cities in better places as well. Computer doesn't always put their cities in good places. They do build them very compact though. Oh, sweet. A barbarian house right here. Golden Age. We're gonna go Exodus of the Evangelists. Probably gonna try to get. Maybe we'll get the last prophet if we're lucky. I mean, not even. Yeah, there's probably only one more if that. All right, builder's done here. Let's get some science working. Gotta meet with science. Bow, bow.
Thousands have lived without love, not one without water.
Facts. All right, next times we want to get a barracks going. Start getting some legionnaires. We're not doing too bad. Semi keeping up with science and culture with the computers. Let's see if we can get out of here. Get me out of here. I'll be trying to go in and steal my barbarian post after I did all that hard work. That's not cool, sir. Not cool. We're gonna go ahead and get this over there. Can we make peace yet, bro? No? 8 more turns? Okay. Nice.
Divide and rule.
All right, we got our next. Public, of course. We're still doing production for settlers. We'll probably do production for builders. And actually, no, we'll just buy them. And we'll get a little bit of unit maintenance. You're welcome. You're welcome. My goal was to get rid of the barbarian.
I'm also interested in creating a last... I like to say I practice...
We gotta renew our friendship. Let's get it started. Right, we got a point here. We're gonna get Fez working. One that's right there. You definitely want that city-state right next to him. You don't want to go to war with him. Probably won't have a good army, but if he has anything, we'll take it. Take it for the ride. Yeah, Montezuma, boy. Surprised his numbers aren't higher, taking the Civ out super early.
Bravery is being...
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch that. Waiting 32 turns to grow to level 2 is way too long. Alright, next important civic. We're gonna do technology. I don't know where this last Civ. Maybe it's up there with Montezuma getting bullied. Either that or it's up in that left. Hungary's gonna be super strong having all that space over there by himself too late game. Dang, city states are getting defeated by Montezuma as well.
ماذا فعلتم ليأخذ الله؟
He is just wrecking everything in his path. Hmm. Yeah, how do you want me to build ships? I don't even have any cities on the coast. Like, don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about what you're doing. Alright, I do want this next city right up on him. So we're gonna put it right here. Be a great spot. mean, production to roll up right up in there. More barbarians have moved in. Where did they move into? I didn't see any houses anywhere. All right. We'll go ahead and do a builder here. And we'll push for a holy site. Doesn't really matter where you put it. I mean, if we can get a profit out, that would be cool. All right, let's see. Fez would give me that. You know what? We're gonna move it to Antium and then do the trade route. Yeah, 12 turns is a little better. We might be able to sneak this barbarian post. One of the computers, city state, somebody kind of weakens it up a
Wie
little.
handel weigert.
Sometimes the wheel turns.
Now, we definitely don't want this barbarian scout getting to my trader. We're going to go for a horseman next because we do have the horseman over here, which we're going to send that builder to go do next as well. Ah, bro, you got to be kidding me. Are they really going to get the trader, man? Ah, that sucks. Well, as long as he doesn't get my settler, we should be good. Oh, no, we didn't take the trader. Cool. We'll be able to cut him off at the pass. We also will change this from auto control down to manual, especially with a new barbarian. I mean, we were going to put the city right there too. Not sure if he can take another hit. We're going to back him up a square. We're going to go ahead and save it one good time for good measure. Played about 100 turns. That way we don't lose progress. Nice. See, just hanging out there for a couple more turns allowed me to steal that barbarian home. Got some extra gold. Word. Yeah, Montezuma's starting to pull away in numbers now. You want to be friends? Oh, cool.
Nine.
Have a delegation too. I think we want to make friends with Greece until we can do something about Montezuma. At least help slow it down, something like that. Get out of here, bro. We'll wait one turn, get healed up a little. We are trying to make sure all the chats and everything work. Questions about anything Civ related, drop them in the YouTube or the Twitch chat. I'll do my best to answer them for you. Let's get this archer going back that way. Yeah, I know my mind's been pillaged. Sweet, we were able to get a profit in time. We'll go ahead and get the city here. What city is ours? Yours. I'm confused. The one I just built with my settler? Uh-oh. If warriors are still 480, which they are, we're going to get another one out. Yeah, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait till we can get the holy site done, sir. It'll be beautiful when it is done. I'm sure it'll be great. How's everybody doing? You're hanging out with Champeroni Gaming.
All the world's a stage, and all the...
Go ahead and move this guy back over here too. All right. Yeah, I know. More barbarians moved in. Camp got pillaged too. That's okay. Forget the computers giving us work this game. The barbarians are. Gee. Yeah, real pro. I can't even take on the barbarians. Old boy is moving troops and stuff in here. I don't like that. Question is, can we stay alive?
A man on a horse is...
I mean, best case scenario, he'll attack me where all my troops are. We'll get masonry so we can start get walls going. I haven't checked numbers in a little while. I mean, doing a better job keeping up, honestly, with culture and science this game than we did last game. Of course, as soon as I move the bar, we are away from that city. Of course.
Здравствуйте.
Ah, the final civ. This guy can be a problem too. He's up in the corner all by himself. I bet he is definitely a problem. Nope, not yet. Maybe he's being aggroed by barbarians like I am really bad. Oh, sweet. We got an iron resource down there, too. That's awesome. No, not just yet. Let me build up a little more horses. Maybe we'll get a better deal working. Sweet. Campus is done. We'll get working on a builder. We kind of have to. Man, that coffee is doing me some work. I'll be right back again. All right. We are back. Thanks for hanging out. Get back to it. Yeah, I'm not giving you stuff for you to be able to hurt me. No thanks.
Each of us is carving a stone.
Yeah, let me not have him fortified on top of a really big, dangerous volcano. Let's just go ahead and move you off of there, bud. In case something happens, be for your protection. I don't want to have to explain your charred remains to your wife when you get. No, we'll skip that. We'll go ahead and get legions. We still want Fez. Not looking too bad in numbers. We'll go ahead and get him over there. Guard that city. We'll repair that. We'll have him go up here. Old boy is going to be squeezed out of that too. He doesn't. There's no barbarians running them up. Shut up. I'm gonna be fine. Unlike this guy. What's going on here, bro? More barbarians moved in? Where'd they move in? They didn't ask me first. We got 3 more turns to try to get a religion out. And then hopefully not be converted by this guy's missionary right here already. That would be a hurt piece.
ماذا فعلتم ليأخذ
I mean, that is a lot of gold. Really shouldn't be giving you anything, though.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology.
Did we get him? Sweet. Oh, yeah, that kind of blocks you off right there, bud. I'm very glad we did that. Alright, so we'll at least be able to activate our great person. And get these barbarians out of here. Wait, why wouldn't it be on the horse? Okay, weird. No food production there. Let's see. Let's do this one. Taoism. May purchase campus and theater with faith. I mean, that's pretty cool. Crusade would be cool. Sorry about that, buddy. I just wanted to explore. All right. Uh-uh. 1,000 gold to levy all them archers, that would be pretty good. It could pretty much wreck him in the process. Like, totally wreck. All right, we're gonna go ahead and save it here. Appreciate you guys watching. Might do some more Hell Divers or continue this stream later on tonight. Hit up our Discord and apply. So give you a little heads up when we're going live. Until then,